Jindal, the MD of the company, joins in for more on the quarterly performance. Good morning, Saket. 42% revenue growth in FY17. That number looks outstanding. Do you have the confidence to believe you will be able to repeat this performance in FY18 and maintain your margins at this 15-16% mark?
Right. We had a good performance in the last year ending March because of various factors, like there was anti-dumping imposed by the government last year in May. That was adding significant contribution to the performance.
Okay.
And besides that, we also managed to control the raw material cost.
Correct.
And the market was supportive in the steel market. And couple these two things together, and also the operational efficiency,
right,
where we managed to reduce the cost in the factory itself. So all these factors led to a better performance this year. And the coming year should also be very promising because we're exporting and we've increased our spectrum of countries where we're exporting.
Okay.
And also ONGC order we have got, which is a significant order of more than 400 crores.
Right.
And our total order booking is around 900 crores.
Wow. Okay.
So ONGC further requirements are also coming up. And there's going to be more buoyancy in the market also with the infrastructure looking up.
All right.
And more investments in the oil and gas
Any
sector.
numbers?
Yeah.
On revenues and margins, Saket?
Revenues, there should be further growth because...
Of how much? Like 40% or will it be...
No, not maybe 40%, but around maybe 25-30%.
25-30, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Saket, so congratulations. Last quarter was quite a good one, and last year was a good one. You're saying you're going to do 20-25% on the top line. That's pretty good news. You're talking about some export orders as well. Currently, how much does export contribute in terms of your total revenues? How much do you expect it to go to? And in fact, if you could tell us, what is the current capacity utilization levels at your facilities?
Right. So exporting around 30% of our production.
Okay.
And 50% of that is going to the US market and remaining to Canada and Latin America and some to Europe also.
Okay.
So that is the share of export.
And capacity utilization?
Capacity utilization, we are doing, the two seamless mills are operating at 80-90% utilization levels.
All right.
And a new seamless mill is coming on stream, which we are refurbishing and will come in a couple of months. So that will add to our production basically, maybe 30% more production, like that.
You were talking about that ONGC order, that was I think about 400 odd crore, which you won 2 months back. Do you have a number for the overall order book that the company is sitting on?
Yeah, around 900 crores.
Okay, and what is the pipeline? How many more orders are you bidding for, whether it's domestic or export?
We are bidding for ONGC requirements and domestic.
That is how much?
Is, approximately around 300 crores.
300 crores, all right.
Okay.
Saket, ONGC contributes how much of your total order book or revenues in a year?
ONGC contributes approximately, say, 25%.
All right, Saket, I remember in the times when there was not a lot of interest in the mid-cap index, but Maharashtra Seamless was a point of interest for a lot of big funds and big holders because of the cash in their books. Give us some clarity on that. What is the cash and current investments that you have? I believe there is some inter-party loans as well, inter-group loans. So tell us, what is the total cash in the books? How much of it is lent to your group companies? And in fact, how are you going to be utilizing this cash that you're sitting on?
Right. I don't have the exact figures with me right now, but we are a surplus cash-rich company with around 400 crores invested in mutual funds.
Okay.
And some exposure to group companies as well.
Exposure is what, 600, 700 crores?
Approximately, you can say, with equity and loan together.
But
equity and loan together.
All right, but why? Why this kind of an arrangement? Won't you want to get the money back into the listed entity and please your shareholders? Do you have a plan to utilize this cash to reward your shareholders?
Yeah, it's being utilized because whatever exposure is there, that is expected to give us the returns.
What returns you get from the 700 crores? If you could tell us a number, what money does the company get?
On the loans, we get a market rate of interest.
That is?
That is Forex and together maybe 7-8% after taking the Forex. That difference.
Okay. Thank you, Saket, for joining in. That's Maharashtra Seamless. FY17 was strong because